very pleasant day. To my beloved panel, I am delighted to have opportunity to present my PSM on topic of development of smart home automation using Arduino. I'm Eddie LENG, entry number of B0818102F5, and my supervisor is Dr. Haslina, and my co-supervisor is Mr. Noor Muhammad Arif. So I will begin with my project description. This project is proposed to develop home automation using Arduino through Bluetooth connection. The system uses Arduino Uno as microcontroller and Arduino SC05 Bluetooth module as a platform between smartphone application and the device. Bluetooth Series Controller is a mobile map application that controls the smart home. By using smart home, users can control their lamp, fan, and gate. The PIR sensor was installed and the door lock was remotely controlled to the smartphone for anti-thief feature. Introduction. In this era of modernization, the process of improving and upgrading the living standard of the house has been increased. Home automation system is implemented for more than a decade, but due to costing of the project, it still remains as a niche product for consumers. On my PSM, I have two objectives. First is to develop a home automation system using Arduino. Second is to integrate the system with mobile application through Bluetooth. For this project, we have several problem statements. First is every person had to analyze help of other people to open and close the fan and lamp switch. Second, smart home device unable to connect the network due to network connectivity. Okay, next we move to methodology. This is my methodology of flowchart. So first, Bluetooth module connected to the smartphone by you press the on button of Bluetooth, and then the PIR sensor will off for the example. So this thing we have 8 cases. So for case 3 is for button one button one for case 3. So this button is to turn on and turn off the lamp. For case 2 is for button 2 to turn on and turn off the lamp 1. So for case 1 is button 3 to turn on and turn off the lamp 2. Lamp H is for lamp hall, lamp 1 is for dining room, lamp 2 is for lamp in bedroom. So case 0 is for button 4 for turn on and turn off the fan in hall. So case 4 is to turn all devices, which is lamp and fan. Case 5 is to turn off all devices, which is lamp and fan. Case 6 is to open the door. Case 7 is to close the door gate. Case 8 to enable the PR sensor. So when the PR sensor detect the motion, the door will open. Else the door will close lah. So next, we go to the result and analysis. As we can see, this is a phone application, okay, of the Bluetooth controller apps. Okay, here is a screen that we control with content of button, which is lamp hall, lamp 1, lamp 2, fan, on, off, door open, door close, and PRI enable. And the second picture is the button lamp, which if we select the button 1 from lamp hall, button 2 from lamp 1, button 3 from lamp 2, button 4 for fan, button 5 for on, button 6 for on off, button 7 for door open, button 8 for door close, and button 9 for PIR enable. And then figure 2 is a smart home design and result. Okay, this is my smart home design. Okay, this is my smart home design, which is control of fan, consists of fan, lamp hall, lamp 1, and lamp 2. And this is my gate, and this is consists of Arduino Uno, Bluetooth, SC05, and power supply module. So we can control the lamp and fan and door by using this phone keypad button. So for example, we open the lamp for hall, so we press the lamp hall button, so the lamp for hall will turn on. Okay, the third picture is for the situation for PRR enable. So when we press the PRR enable, so PRR motion sensor will detect woman woman movement lah. So let's say got woman that are wanna to enter the house, wanna to enter the house home, the door will open. Okay, it's easier to the owner to enter the house. Okay, okay, okay. Next, this is my analysis result. Okay, so first is I do analysis between Bluetooth receive signal versus time taken to connect. Okay, so we can see that Bluetooth range is maximum can go to 10 meter. Okay, so for rest of between Bluetooth and the receive signal, the 4 meter range is the short time taken to connect, while in for 10 meter is a long time taken to connect, which is for 4 meter it only take of 10.52 seconds, while in 10 meter Bluetooth you need to 25.51 seconds to connect. Okay, this is my first analysis. So for my second analysis is the distance between PRR sensor and object versus time taken for PRR sensor to react. So from here, this graph, we can see that PRR sensor can detect the range until 5 meter, and then PRR sensor will take 5 to 6 seconds to detect the uh, to take the time taken for PRR sensor to react. So we can see that in distance 2 meter, PR sensor time taken is the shortest, which is only 5.4 seconds, while in 4.5 meter is 5 meter is the lowest time taken. So we can see that from 4.5 meter, the time taken is constant already. So we need only 5.5 meter. Okay, 5.5 second. Okay, 5.55 second. Okay, next I go to conclusion. So for this PSM, okay, the main purpose of this project is to integrate the system with mobile application through Bluetooth. Last but not least, develop a home automation system implemented with Bluetooth to control how appliances are achieved successfully. This system might be beneficial to elderly and handicapped on their daily tasks at home. For project future, I apply, but for project future, can, can apply security in a smart home besides add-on voice recognition. Namely and inventiveness, this smart home automation is innovative and smart home that allow user to control lamp and fan using Bluetooth. This does not require internet connection. For example, if with nowadays project, they do the smart home by using Blink app. They are require Wi-Fi. But for my project, I using the Bluetooth. Okay, so by using Bluetooth for not for open area only. Okay, so for the place that don't have internet coverage also can use my smart home project. Okay, so for place that don't have internet connection, uh, is no problem, right? So from using Bluetooth. So for using Bluetooth, it's not a problem to them to use smart home. So for project potential for commercialization, Steve project is a low-cost system and user-friendly compared to existing smart home system. So my project are very user-friendly, especially for the elderly person. So elderly person uh, can can control well by this application. So not only for teenager or young people use, but handicapped person like for handicapped person or for elderly person also can use well for this project. So after this, I will show the project demonstration. Hello, I'm Eddie LENG. Today I will do the project demonstration of my project, which is smart home automation by using Arduino. So as we can see, this is my lamp hall, lamp 1, lamp 2, my fan, and then my door. Okay lah, this is my door. Okay, and then this is my PRR sensor. Okay, then this is my switch. Okay, turn on. So if this is my smartphone that I control by using Bluetooth. This Bluetooth serial controller, we have lamp hall, lamp 1, lamp 2. So then we have fan H, fan hall, all off, all on, door open, door close, and PIR enable. So first we are disable my PIR. Okay. So when I press lamp hall, okay, so the whole lamp will open. When I press lamp 1 will turn on. When I press then lamp 2 will turn on. So when I press turn off my lamp hall, will turn off. When I press turn off lamp 1 will turn off. When I press turn off lamp 2 will turn off. So fan hall also same. When I turn on, fan will turn on. When I off, fan will turn off. So let's say I turn on all will turn on lah. Okay, if I all off, all will be off. So when I press the door open, the door will open. When I press door close, the door will close. Alright. So this for the controller. So let's see if I press PIR enable, what will happen? When I press PIR enable, when detect any object, it will turn on. If not, it will, after that it will turn off. Okay, so this is all my project. Thank you.